Dream is a very important part of our lives. The things that happen to us in the dream either explains our circumstances at present, indicates what will happen in the nearest future, or is related to our destiny. Dreams are not ordinary. Dreams don't happen by chance. There is no such thing like it is just a dream. Let us look at the importance of dreams. In the book of Daniel chapter 2, King Nebuchadnezzar had a dream. But when he woke up, he forgot the dream. The dream was so important to him that he called his magicians, astrologers, the Chaldeans, and the sorcerers, requesting that they tell him his dream and also give him the interpretation. These wise men replied to him that it is not possible, that there is no man, no witch, no sorcerer anywhere in the world that can tell you your dream and give you the interpretation also. But the king would not hear their excuses. His final answer was that he decreed that all the wise men in his kingdom will go down if they do not give him the answer that he is looking for. So the decree was made known to Daniel and his colleagues, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, because they were also wise men from Judea, but we are serving the kingdom of Babylon. Daniel requested that the king give him some time to provide answer. His request was permitted, so he went in with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They went into prayers, and during the course of their prayer, God revealed the answer of what the king was looking for to him. So Daniel gave the king the answer. Now, I want you to know something very clear here. Satan is not omniscience. He's not all-knowing. The magician, the sorcerers, they were not able to tell the dream. So because dreams are secrets that God revealed to someone. So it is only God that can give such secrets for those who go to Satan to look for answers to their problems. Let's see the reasons why it is very important that you are supposed to remember your dreams. Number one important is that through dreams, you can receive instruction to avert death or danger. Through dreams, God can give you specific direction or what not to do, where not to go, or who not to relate with. In the book of Genesis, chapter 20, Abimelech was a righteous king. He was a righteous king, but when Abraham came with Sarah sojourned with Sarah into Gerar, Abimelech took Sarah. But in the night, the Lord warned Abimelech through dream that any attempt to touch Sarah would result in his death. So because of that, he gave Sarah back to Abraham and averted that death would have come, because if he had tried at any instant to touch Sarah, he would have died. But through that instruction that came through the dream, he escaped from that judgment. There are many times that God may have given you instruction one way or the other through dream that would have prevented you from entering into danger. When you wake up, you might have forgotten the dream. Another importance of remembering your dream is that through dream, you receive divine direction or counsel. Now, in the book of Matthew chapter 2, verse 13, Joseph received instruction in his dream to take the child Jesus and Mary to Egypt. So when he woke up, he fled with them into Egypt. Now, the instruction was specific. So through dream, we receive specific instruction. He said, take the child to Egypt. The instruction did not just say, take him and flee, or take him to Jamaica. It was specific, Egypt, because And the instruction also says, stay in Egypt until I visit you again and ask you to return. Also, through dreams, we can know the intention of the enemy. In the same Matthew chapter 2, verse 12, the three wise men that went to visit Jesus and worship him were instructed by an angel of the Lord in the dream not to go back to Herod, because Herod had an intention of killing the child Jesus. The three wise men didn't know this because earlier on, Herod told them that if they see the child Jesus, they should come back and give him his location so that he too will go and worship him. But he has an ulterior motive, which was revealed to the three wise men in the dream. So you see how remembering your dream can be very important in handling some issues in life. Through dream also, one can know his destiny. Joseph knew his destiny earlier on because of the dream he had. The scripture says in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse 15, that the labor of the foolish weareth each and every one of them, because they do not know the way to the city. If you know God's divine purpose for your life, you will start early to walk in that direction. If you know that God has, or that it is the will of God for you to be an engineer, when choices come for what you will choose as a career in life, there will be no confusion. You just have to go for it, knowing that this is God's ordained plan for you. Also, through dreams, you can know and do the will of God. In the book of Acts chapter 9 verse 17, Ananias was afraid to go to Paul and lay his hands on Paul, but because he received a divine instruction through his dream, he was able to go and do that. Also, dreams, through dream, you can receive solution to problems. There are times when you might be looking for answer to a thing. You might have prayed concerning that thing. Sometimes God will give you the answer that you are looking for through dream. But if you do not remember, you might miss that opportunity that God has given to you. Pharaoh had a dream, and that dream, when it was interpreted by Joseph, that dream provided a solution to world problem. So through dreams, God can bring a solution to world problem. The world was saved from famine. Assuming Pharaoh didn't have that dream, assuming the interpretation of that dream didn't come, who knows the devastation that could have happened to the world? Even when Joseph's brother were in need of food, when the famine was too heavy on them, they had to run to Egypt to get what they will eat. Also, through dreams, you can fight warfare, you can engage in warfare effectively, because you don't enter into warfare without knowledge. You don't fight blindly. So through dreams, you can receive instruction on how to engage the enemy tactically in warfare. Now, if you are not dreaming, you have been robbed of something very, very important in your life. The scripture said that the enemy comes not but to steal, kill, and destroy. Now, there are two ways that the enemy rob you of your dreams. There are people who dream, but when they wake up, they forget. Immediately they wake up, they forget the dream. There are others also who don't dream at all. But every man or every ordinary person in this world dream 2 or 3 times in the night. There are those who dream more. Some people don't even realize that they have a dream. Some people they believe they don't have any dream. While some others, they dream, but immediately they wake up, they forget such dream. Look at what the word of God says in the book of Job 33 from verses 14 to 16. God said, I speak to man while he is asleep. I speak to him when he is slumber, but he do not hear. When he is sleeping, when he is in deep sleep, I speak to him through dream. I speak to him through vision, but no one hears. Now, forgetting your dream is not ordinary. There is a dark force behind your forgetting your dream. There is a dark force behind the dreams that you dream that you forget. The forces of evil are responsible for this because they want you to forget your dream so that there will be no light in your life. There will be no direction in your life. Why does the enemy rob you of your dream? Now, the things you dream of are related to your destiny. Your dreams are related to your destiny. Of your activities in the daytime, of your activities in life, there are things that you don't dream of everything, but there are specific things you dream of. Why do you think that you dream of those things? Why do you see certain people in your dream and do not see others? I want to let you know that the people that you see in your dream, they are related to your destiny, or they have a role to play in your life, or that you have a role to play in their life. So because your dreams are related to your destiny, that is why the enemy fights you. The enemy doesn't want you to have direction. The enemy doesn't want you to know whether to go left or to go right. Okay? The enemy doesn't want you to have a clear direction of where you are going. And I want to tell you also, God does not reveal about other people to you in your dream if they have nothing connected with you. So those people that you see in your dream, there is a role that they have to play in your life, but the enemy makes you to forget your dream, so you don't know all this. Also, God uses dream to warn us. There are some problems that you wouldn't have entered into if you were able to realize your dreams. Through dream, God can tell you, don't go to this place a certain day. Do not interact with this person. Do not be at such places at such time. But if you are not able to understand this thing, if you are forgetful, you will not be able to carry this thing and you enter into problem unnecessarily. There is a case of a woman who was told at a particular day to stay inside her house, not to go out anywhere, because the enemy has made plans of death against her life. She was instructed that no matter what is happening, she should be inside her room, indoors, and not to come out. And she was giving prayers to pray. So that day, the woman stayed indoors, inside her room, and was praying. It happened that at this particular day, her two children began to fight. They continued fighting, and they used weapons, but she did as if he didn't know they were fighting. After fighting, they stopped. Now, the plan of the enemy was for her to go to separate them, and once she go there, one of them will use something and hit her, and the woman will fall and die. God gives you solution through dreams. Okay? You are praying. There are some things that God have answered you through dreams, but we are not able to pay attention to your dreams because you do not remember your dreams. You don't know that your prayers have been answered, and you keep praying. There are some situations that will come upon you. You don't know how to go about it. You'll be looking for solution to those problems. But God through dreams will bring an answer to you. There are answers that are gotten through dreams. Through dream, God can tell you to go to so place and meet a particular man of God for something. If you are able to understand your dream and you are able to follow that direction, you see that problem would have been solved. So if you forget your dreams, then you should pray against every power that makes you to forget your dream. You pray against every power that is robbing you of your dreams. There are dream killers, okay? These are powers that steal your dreams. They make you to be visionless. They make you to be without dreams. They make you to be without focus. You don't know whichever you are going. That is the work of the enemy. Remember, the thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy. So you have to be wary. If you do not remember your dream, pray to remember your dream. Fight every power. Fight every altar that is stealing your dreams from you, that is robbing you of your dreams, because God gives you a lot of instruction, a lot of direction, a lot of answer to your dreams, but the enemy comes to steal it. I hope this information was valuable to you. This is Liberty Hub. You can check us out at libertyhubmedia.com. God bless you.